Hello အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါဒီနေ့plastic free series ပြန်ရပြီเนาะဒီနေ့ channel ထဲမှာရောက်နေတာက Don and Fran သူတို့ကဒီပေါ့เนาะဒီ plastic free packaging ပြီးရင်shampoo bar နဲ့အခြားအိမ်သုံးလူသုံးကုန်ပစ္စည်းထုတ်နေတဲ့producer ပါပဲရှင် Welcome Thank you
Yeah, so we started the Bald Piper Shampoo Company about 2 years ago. We make natural shampoo bars and soap bars with no chemicals and as much locally sourced materials as possible. And we also do dishwashing liquid, floor cleaner, laundry powder, and we've got a new range now of conditioners, lip balm, eye balm, teeth powder, and the newest one is insect repellent. We can sell your whole house package, shampoo, soap, deodorant.
And most importantly, it's all plastic free. So we started because we noticed a lot of plastic around. So we found a shampoo bar, and when we got back here, we wanted to buy some, but no one was making them. So we had to figure out how to make them. And then having figured that out, we thought, why don't we make more products so that they can suit all hair types, and then we went on from there.
I play the bagpipes, and there's not a lot up there. So it's quite a catchy name. It's quite ironic buying shampoo from a bald piper. We've had people come back to us and say, just after we bought your products from the market, we said to each other, we've just bought shampoo from a bald Scotsman. Do you think it'll be okay? So, but it's very good shampoo. Well, I'm a photographer and I do photography tours over to Dala, and I've just noticed gradually it's getting worse and worse, the plastic that's left at the side of the streets and in the rivers over there. So we started taking our own bag to the supermarket and trying to reduce as much plastic as possible, and then we started making the shampoo bars.
Absolutely, yes. The whole reason to start it. At first I wasn't so interested in natural products, I was more interested in plastic free. So everything started from wanting to be plastic free. But once we started to look into not just reducing plastic, but also reducing the harmful chemicals that we all have in our bathrooms and in our cleaning products, we started to realize you can make pretty much everything from natural products. So there's whole aisles of the supermarket that we don't even enter anymore because we make everything. We make our floor cleaner, we make dishwashing detergent, we make a solid dishwashing bar and liquid soap. And
we get recycled oil from Gecko restaurant at Yangon Tea House, and we make soap bars from that as well. So
yes, it's also reducing waste, the waste that otherwise goes into the sea. We use as local products as much as possible, including some from cocoa. So the mulberry and the rocket flower soap made from cocoa.
We only use paper packaging, except for the liquid soaps and the laundry powder.
So these are in recycled plastic.
So if anyone buys a laundry powder, if they could hand it back to cocoa or wherever they got it from, then we can reuse it again as well. But all the soaps and shampoos are either in the tin or cardboard box or envelope with the grease-proof paper to stop it from staining the packaging.
And now Don's making small soaps for hotels, and they also have the grease-proof paper inside so that they will stay looking nice and fresh, and then people can just open it and use the very small size in the hotels, because nobody's doing this here in Myanmar. A lot of the soaps that the hotels are using are imported from China and Thailand.
So if anyone owns a hotel and would like to buy some soap, they come in 14 gram sizes or 20 gram sizes, and we can make your own flavour.
Sometimes it's taken us a while to figure out where to get the best local ingredients, but things like, if you keep asking people and you keep checking with other people about packaging, or where can we get local coconut oil, for example. Now we have these connections, and you can buy things in bulk, so that we're reducing the plastic packaging that we buy things in. So whenever possible, we'll go places with a 5-litre container and ask them to fill it. So things like the liquid soap, which are we sell just in a recycled water bottle, which we get from some of the local restaurants because we don't buy water in bottles, so we have to get it from somewhere. Yeah, and then you can use one of your old, pump packs, and then it's much easier to use than in this packaging.
So the problem, because the soaps are natural, there are no chemicals, they sweat in the heat, and most soap is wrapped in plastic for this reason, because they start to sweat and they can stain the packaging. So that's why most companies wrap them in plastic. So to avoid not using the plastic, we first put them in a tin. So they still sweat, but obviously the tin doesn't get damaged. But then that's still a lot of waste, it's still extra packaging as well. So then we put them into cardboard boxes, which works for a while, but then eventually it starts to seep through. So now we've got it in greaseproof paper. So the greaseproof paper goes inside the box, and that seems to be working. You can also put it into the envelopes, so that does seem to be stopping the seeping through.
Don's had so many different attempts at different kinds of packaging, the boxes or the wrapping or the envelopes or the tins, and now this paper seems to be really
So now
good.
to keep it simple, we've got the box wrapped in the greaseproof paper, or the envelope with the greaseproof paper, and paper stickers as well. I definitely encourage them, but it will take depending what your product is, it might take a long time for you to find the proper packaging.
Quite a lot of experimentation.
Yeah.
I guess, advice would be just to reach out to others in the cocoa community, because people will help you. And this, like the latest edition of this paper, this came from the bread that we get from you. So we started to notice what packaging other things were coming in, and we wanted to use that as well.
Thank you, Don and Fran, for the nice interview today. If you would like to find out more about their product, please go on to our website. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.